me turn the chair here and get down to business, Alright guys, so in the background we got Bang Master Blaster uploading. Just did that review. Now it's time for the big boy, Ntel Pharma Arez. Now, I already did this review. I tried downloading it. The file got corrupted somehow, so it was too long anyways, in my opinion. Right to the point. This is a 10 out of 10. If you like exotic stims, this is an absolutely amazing pre-workout. It doesn't give you rage. You just feel really good. It's like everything is great. Everything is alright. You feel great. And especially in your lifts. Now, you get a lot of power output, a lot of focus. You really focus in on what you're doing, and it's hard to really explain. Like, this is a killer pre-workout with two problems, actually 3 problems that one of them is just a personal thing for me. 2 of them are problems. Let's start with a minor one. Flavoring, awful. Okay, this is Sets on the beach. I thought it'd be a good flavor. I wanted Baja Blast because I know that tastes good. It was sold out. I know why there was some of this in stock. Okay, this flavor's awful. It's a chugger. You gotta chug it right down, get it done. But flavoring, when you get this much exotic stims and the power output and the focus and the neurotropic effect out of Arez, flavoring ain't much. That's why it's a minor problem. See, I like Primeval Labs. They have outstanding flavoring, no matter what it is. Which leads me into problem number 2. And I know they already addressed this, so it's not really a big thing. This is Arez White, and there's an Arez Black. Arez Black is your pump formula. Arez White is your mental, neurotropic stimulant package. It does have a pump package, though. That's the downfall. The pump package is awful. It's not that great. I mean, you're getting citrulline, but a gram. That's not much. The only problem I have with it is they put agmatine sulfate and Hydromax in it as I drop it. Alright, so what is the downside of having those 2 in there? I stack all my pre-workouts with a pump-driven non-stim pre-workout. Like my favorites, Primeval Labs Mega Pre. I will do a review on that in the coming weeks. Now, that's my favorite. That's got Glycopump in it. So I can't have Hydromax in this and stack those. It just doesn't work well. Now, the agmatine sulfate is not in Mega Pre, so I would be okay there. But there's a lot of stim-free pre-workouts that have agmatine sulfate, and if you get too much of it, you get really bad stomach pains. Now, Glycopump and Hydromax are similar because they push water to your muscles. Now, when you have it in here and it in there, and you take it, we tried it. I don't recommend doing it. We tried it. Oh my God, the stomach was killing. I mean, I just felt drained, and I drink 1.5 gallons of water a day, and it's not enough when you stack 2 of that. It's just stupid. We had to try it. We had to see what would happen. So that's problem number 2, is the agmatine sulfate and the what is it, Hydromax in this one? Yeah, Hydromax, Glycopump, both do the same thing. The third problem, it doesn't bother me, but it has alpha-yo at 3 milligrams. Now, that's a pretty hefty dose, and that can actually, that can have some downfalls. I mean, you can get the chills pretty aggressively. I took it. I have a high tolerance for most pre-workouts. I've taken most of the pre-workouts on the market. I used to double scoop Mesomorph back when it did have the DMAAs, so it was actually a potent pre-workout. I would 1 scoop this, but 2 of my buds, they're new to one's new to pre-workouts, and the other one's new to kind of this kind of pre-workout, your exotic stims. the first time he lifted, the one with pre-workout experience, he lifted with us. You know, he got the chills pretty good, but it only was like 10-15 minutes. But he said it was pretty bad, and he had to fight through that to get his lifts. I could tell when he was lifting he wasn't really comfortable, and that doesn't help you in the gym as far as gains, so that's a negative effect. Me, I just scooper, chugger, we're good, because I got a high tolerance, so it's nice. But if you don't, you know, be kind of aware of this. I would half scoop it to start, maybe 3/4 scoop, just to see where you're at LVO wise. Most of you probably have never had it. It does increase in strength and endurance, but it does have negative side effects if you're insensitive to it. My other bud, he has not really any pre-workout experience. I mean, he's taken some of my Red, White, and Boom by America Labs, but that's about it. I mean, he took the Bang, but he doesn't really take pre-workout. And he took this, and he took it twice. The first time, he had to keep shitting, you know, and that's a negative effect on your workout. Also, the chills just killed him. You know, he's sweating like crazy, but that's your synephrine HCl. That's a fat burner. It's normal, but the chills, he just couldn't handle them. He wanted to try it again, and I tried to tell him not to take this, but he grabbed it, he tried it, and the second time he actually had to quit lifting. So he wasn't able to finish his lift because it was that bad. Now, if, like I said, if you're insensitive to LVO, don't take this. Okay, it's gonna give you the chills. It can really mess you up. Like, if you already know LVO is not for you, Arez ain't for you. I'm sorry, it's just not. But you know, if it is, this is a 10 out of 10. You know, this is a killer pre-workout. The power, the mind, focus is just, it's all there. The neurotropics are amazing. You just, your power output is insane on this. It is a great pre-workout. It helps push you, you know, actually it doesn't even really push you over your plateau. It just straight throws you through it. Like, you are going to demolish PRs. It's killer pre-workout. And just like I said, the three downsides, if you're LVO insensitive, it might not be for you. If you're a baby when it comes to flavoring, might not be for you. Or get the Baja Blast, because Baja Blast is good. But you know, flavoring's not really what it's about when you're getting that many active ingredients and that much of a performance out of your, you know, your pre-workout. That's, flavoring doesn't matter, at least in my eyes. And thirdly, the one is kind of more of a pet peeve of my own. You know, having the agmatine sulfate and having the Hydromax actually in this with not a very good, you know, pump matrix. I don't like that, but this pre-workout's insane. It's great for, you know, we used it for back and chest and legs and shoulders. You know, where you're gonna push heavy weight or squat, you know, just where you need that drive. Arms, we went with Bang Master Blaster over Arez just because the pump formula in it, what's actually in Bang. Make sure to check that video that's being dropped for the Bang Master Blaster review. It goes more in depth why we went that route for arms, because we're hitting arms 3 to 5 times a week right now. That's just where we're at in our gym cycle. And you know, chest, back, legs and shoulders, we're hitting hard 2 to 3 times a week. So I mean, this is still getting used, and we do love this, but we use this when we need the power and we need that mental drive. That's what we need. That's when we switch to Arez. But all in all, wrapping her up, it's a 10 out of 10 if you can handle the LVO and the flavoring. But the last part, the pump, is kind of just a pet peeve of mine, but I know there's a lot of people out there that like having the, you know, the vascularity and like know that you're getting the pump. Now, by itself, you get an okay pump. So if you're lean, you're still going to get the vascularity regardless, but it's just not the same as Bang Master Blaster mixed with Mega Pre. But that's just because of the ingredients in that combo that overwhelm this by far. But power, 10 out of 10. Flavor, horrible. Don't care about the flavor though. Like overall, I would say still a 10 out of 10, even though I can't stack it with, you know, a stim-free pump inducer. This is insane pre-workout. It really packs a punch. It makes you feel great, and it provides an experience that you can't really explain. You just have to take it, see what it's like, see if you like it. But take in moderation. Make sure you know about your alpha yo and sensitivity. Like, take half scoop first time, maybe 3/4 scoop, and then full scoop. But I promise, if you're not insensitive to alpha yo, buy it. It was $39.99. I think I got mine at A1 Supplements. No, actually I bought mine on eBay for $39.99. It's hard to find this, so buy it if you can find it and you want to try it. I would give it a 10 out of 10. So if you like this video, give it a like down yonder. And if you haven't already, we'll go right here. Click this button to subscribe. As always, if you want to drop a comment to any pre-workout, protein, anything you would like me to review, I'll pick it up if I haven't already tried it, and I'll give you an honest review. I don't bullshit. I don't get paid by these companies. I don't have commission. Just from my actual experience, we don't mess around. So take it easy, guys.